As good ministers that we should be, good disciples of Jesus Christ, we should understand and have empathy for every person. My parents, they came to the church when I was a little boy. They were good people, but they had the worldly habits. So my father drank, my father smoked, my father had other habits that came from the world, and my mother was a very religious person, but she also had different habits. So what really helped them to stay in the church was the group of people in our little branch that embraced us, helped us, loved us. We would receive visits every other week from someone in the church. We would be invited to family home evenings in their homes. They made everything possible to embrace us and to bring us together in that new environment. My parents stayed in the church because of those 3 or 4 families that were very nice with them. When we understand people and their conditions and their circumstances, we tend to act in love. We tend to embrace them according to their needs. This is all about ministering, You minister to people according to the circumstances they are living, and we have to understand their challenges and their difficulties. I believe diversity is very important. Every person has their own way of thinking, and we should respect that. They were raised on that culture, on that thinking. And people take some time to really realize that there are different ways, there are even better ways to live, and we should be patient. We should just love people and respect the way they think, the way they live, and embrace them. That's what the gospel of Jesus Christ is. We should never make any discrimination because the way you dress or because the way you think. We are all children of God. We come from the same spiritual root, but we were put in here on this earth in different circumstances, and we don't blame each other because of that. I think the Lord knows better, and probably we were put in certain conditions because we need that experience to grow. And we should embrace all this. We should learn from the different ways people are, the different ways people think, and live with that and try to learn and improve ourselves. I think when we learn these differences, when we learn to live with these differences, we are more understanding. There is no stronger power in the world than the power of love, because when you give yourself to people, people feel the love of the Savior, because this is a Christ-like attribute. So when you express that in your actions, people will be feeling the love of the Savior. We need to be an instrument in that regard. This is not about us. This is not about me or about you. It is about what the Savior, Jesus Christ, wants to accomplish through our service. And that's why the Lord gave us the opportunity to serve. That's all about the calling in the church. That's all about service in the church. We just help people to feel Savior's love.